When does that happen?
I'm the Conservative candidate, so we'll run in and win a by-election, and then we'll return.
You'll run in and win the by-election?
Yeah, we'll run,
just gonna-
I'll be running in the by-election for the Conservative Party, and we'll win and return a Conservative candidate to the House of Commons.
Promise?
That's a promise.
Okay, there we go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
See, we have sent one off.
Imagine the grants you're
Yeah.
gonna get in this township.
Yeah, no.
And we can all say we knew when. Yeah, there you go.
We have a direct line to his office.
Speed dial.
So do we have an approval of agenda? Motion? Jerry, seconded by Michael. All in favor? Okay. Disclosure of pecuniary interest and the general nature thereof. Any? None? Okay. Business arising from the previous Admin and Finance Committee meeting, if any. Anybody got any notes on their notes? I'm not seeing any, no? Okay. Delegations and presentations, there are none. 6A, Ontario's Green Energy Projects. We have a resolution from the Corporation of the Township of North Stormont, which has been brought forward by Mayor Sayoff. And we are looking for someone to support this, to come forward and be supported by this at our next council meeting. Anyone wish to speak in favor? Anyone moving for it? I think that if it does come forward, Mr. Clark's name should be, excuse me, added to it. Just give everybody a minute.
I think, if I may, Deputy Mayor, I first thought, I said, is there conflict, or, are they gonna, are we shooting ourselves in the foot type thing? But then again, when I read the 3 paragraphs and the last 2 whereases and the therefore, it says, whereas, they're the keys. I guess they're worried about, sometimes, companies leave brownfields and so forth, or leave, things for the environment, and then, they're there for 20 years, and then those bust, or they move on, they don't clean up, and there's a lot of costs involved in that, and municipalities don't want to have that passed on to them to do the cost. They want the government of Ontario to assume responsibility for those costs.
So would you like to bring that motion forward?
Yeah, I just, I can see that.
Do I have a seconder?
It should be the,
Second.
the people that.
Especially when the municipalities didn't have any input originally as to whether the wind turbines or whatever they happen to be.
Yeah, I can support that one. The only drawback, if I may just add, there was the fact that I think there's some kind of a clause in where, like, I know South Dundas, they've got some windmills there, and the company that put the windmills in has to provide them like something like $30,000 or whatever it is over so many years, $600,000 or $700,000. And they've got to go, for roads and things that, or improve recreation in the area of where they use it. And they're having a little bit of dispute about that extra money coming, whether it should go into all general revenues or whether it should go just to Matilda, Princeton area for recreation and improve roads there type thing. And it's become some semi-controversial, let's put it that way. So I was saying, are we shooting ourselves in the foot by asking for this? But, and are they going to counter the same way you got all this money from the companies, over years for adding things that we can. But I think this is a different scenario altogether. So I'm willing to support it. Does that make sense?
I guess the question I had when I read this briefing note was that, or in the briefing time, was whether or not these motions have any force in law. Because if the Ford government decides to, abrogate the Green Energy Act or change it significantly and like withdraw companies' responsibilities from performing contracts that they've signed under the previous government, those companies tend to sue everybody. They don't care. They just hit everybody and let the chips fall where they may. So would a motion like this have any force in law?
To staff, I can't imagine it, but usually they're looked at as, they're like recommendations to the province,
Okay.
based on how we feel
Yeah.
that these things should be brought, if you can think of them that
So,
way.
so even though we say vote and approve the motion, we could still get dragged into some kind of a legal dispute somewhere down the road.
Yeah, I guess the way to think of it is as an expression of opinion. As
Yeah,
opposed to,
right.
you know,
Okay, move it with the amendment of Mr. Clark's name as well? Okay. All in favor? Opposed, if any? Did I see, I saw two up here, did it? That one did it. Just, I didn't swivel the head around fast enough. That passes. The next item on the agenda is 7A, FASD, which is the, what is this? Fetal alcohol disorder. Okay, thank you. And that is a recommendation that the committee recommends that council proclaim September 9th, 2018 as FASD Awareness Day in the township of Edwardsburg Cardinal. Do we have a mover for that? Jack? Seconder? Mr. Barrett? Discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Okay. The next is the Public Rail Safety Week. There's a recommendation that committee recommends that council support public awareness of rail safety by proclaiming September 23rd to 29th, 2018 as Public Rail Safety Week in the Township of Edwardsburg Cardinal. Do we have a mover? Councilor Barrett. Seconder? Councilor Smale. Discussion? All in favor? Opposed? All in favor. Next is a severance application, B7618, B7718, Cobier. So Councilor Smale moves that the committee recommend, that council recommend in favor of the severance applications B7618 and B7718, Cobier. Seconded by Jerry Morrell, Councilor Morrell. Questions or discussion? Okay, all in favor? Opposed? None? That is carried. And we'll come forward to council. And the appointment of the alternative to county's council. The recommendation is that committee recommends that council appoints the deputy mayor as the alternate member to county's council. This isn't effective until 2019, under the new term. Moved by Councilor Smale, seconded by Councilor Barrett. Discussion. Yep.
Just a clarification, that means, does that mean that in the mayor's absence, the deputy mayor goes, or do they both go to the same meeting?
So
I just
through
want
the chair, with this would be that if the mayor was gonna be absent, the deputy mayor would attend instead.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
And just to clarify the effective date, can be adjusted in the bylaw, but it could be effective today, or it could be effective with a new term.
Oh, really?
So that might be something you want
Okay, so just a question under the financial consideration. The mayor is paid by county. The deputy mayor also would be under the county budget?
That's
Yeah. And my personal feeling is that the deputy mayor should be with the mayor at all meetings, so that that person knows the background and isn't just suddenly thrown into a meeting where they don't know what's going on.
County council certainly made it clear that they're anticipating some work on the part of the mayor to make sure that his or her alternate is well informed. How that happens is
Up to them, Okay. So, any further discussion? Questions? All in favor? Opposed? Okay. That one is gone. And here we are at item 8. Councilor inquiries or notices of motion. Anyone have anything to bring forward? Can I ask, please, that the NAFTA policy proposal from AMO come forward to the next meeting? It's in the correspondence package that we just, it should be in, yeah. Okay. No mayor's report because the mayor is not here. Question period? Not seeing any questions. We have no closed session. Motion to adjourn. Moved by Councilor Morrell. All right, then Councilor Barrett. Good evening, folks.